Okay, let's see what they have on this Halloween table. That's cute. I love their prices in here. My cousin would love this. $1. Ooh, what's this? Ghouls just want to have fun. How can I leave that? Oh, look at these Christmas. This is Disney. Thunder, Big Thunder. 50 cents. Another Disney. Gosh, these prices in here. I love this store. Ooh, that's really pretty. Really pretty. Let's see what, oh, Department 56, $6. More Christmas. Look at that, how cute, not light. That's, hey, that, why is that backwards? Okay. Mickey, he is a quarter. Little bear's cute. And look at these frogs. How cute is that? Look at that. It looks like marshmallows to me. For $1. Yes, I think I'll have to have those. That would look so good on somebody's mantle or tree. These are really cute. San Francisco music box. Mickey and Minnie. I think that's probably Department 56. Let you look around the store for a second while nobody's over here close to me. Have you ever seen a Levi's purse like this? Look at that. The colors are so pretty. See how much it is. If I can get this bag open. Oh my. $5. Do you see any other purses? I really need to learn more about pocketbooks and purses. Hey, I think that's Vera Bradley. I wouldn't know if it's real or not on a lot of these, so I just have to look. Look at this dollhouse somebody made. $50, but isn't it so cute? Look in the glasses and the mugs. They always have a bunch of these at every thrift store, I think. Look what I found, a Guinness mug. These medallions caught my eye, and then the Alabama pen. Okay, everybody, so I just got out of the thrift store in Fort Payne, Alabama, and my total in there was $22. I think I got some pretty good things. I'm hoping that Department 56, like all the pieces are there. They had it wrapped up so you couldn't really undo it to look, so kind of scared about that. But I think I may try to stop at the thrift store in Collinsville because sometimes, I find really good stuff in there. So let's go. Look at these. These look vintage, and I think that is German on the packaging. You've done a lot of walking this morning. This is really cute. Look at those birds in there. I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna, hey, Angela, that's a cute little picture for $1. Yes. Yeah, you're saying Angela. Look here. This is interesting to me. Now that's kind of like pottery. Has Miss Joy already left? $1. Yeah, she was. So. Ooh, look at these. Those napkin rings are really pretty. Look at that red. I really, really like that for $2. Pittsburgh Steelers. Turvis for $1. Yes. Look at these placemats. $1. kind of dirty, but they look vintage to me. I'll try those. Hey, remember when I got that little one like this? This big one's still here. The little one sold fast, so for $3, I think I'm going to try this big one. Oh, look at the little dog. How cute. Cute as can be. This is interesting. It's a aquarium for the wall. There's another stein of some kind. I guess you call that a stein. It's pretty big though. Not sure I want to ship that. Okay, so just got out of Seeds of Faith in Collinsville, Alabama. My total was $7 after I rounded up. So everything was on sale. I didn't know it when I picked out the stuff, but yay! So I'll do a haul when I get home. Let's go. So here is the haul from today at the first thrift store in Fort Payne. My total in there was $22, I believe. If that's not right, I'll put it up on the screen, but I believe it was $22. So start over here. Got these two night lights. I just thought they were really cute. Now this one was turned around backwards in the store, but I already turned it around. I just took a little screwdriver and took that off and then turned that around. So I'll put a little video of them or picture of them lit up if they work right here. Oh, look how pretty it looks. Now let's try the gingerbread. It works too. Yay. Okay, so got both of those. I believe they were $1 a piece. There's Santa. And then the gingerbread man. Then I got these. It's like a garland, but it was $1. Doesn't that look like a roasted marshmallows to you? But it's wood, I believe. I believe it's wood. But when I first saw them, I was like, marshmallows. But I think somebody will like that on their tree or their mantle. That would look really cute across a fireplace mantle. Got that little gnome for my cousin. She loves gnomes. Got these cute little ornaments. This is a bear riding a motorcycle, and look, he has a little tattoo there on his arm. They were $1. I mean, how could you leave them for $1? I believe that's a Department 56 little thing you probably put in the in your village that you have from Department 56. I believe that's what that says, and it was 50 cents. Then there's Mickey with his abracadabra magic hat. He was $1. Then this Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Do they still have that anymore? I'm not sure. We haven't been to Disney in a while. But it's got the artist on it and, of course, Disney Parks. And it was 50 cents. Then got this 2009 Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's made in the USA. It was $1. And then I found these little coin or metal looking like medallions. It looks like maybe vintage track and field. Maybe it come off of their medals or their ribbons that they won. They were 50 cents a piece. And I thought, lot those together and maybe they'll be worth a little bit. But they say KC on the back. I'm just not sure what the KC is for. Yeah, all of them have it. No, that one says KIL. I don't know. I'll have to do more research on those. But 50 cents, I was like, sure, I'll try them. Got this Got Game October the 2nd, 2004 Alabama pen. I just thought since it was so old and it looks like it's in really good shape that I'd try that for 50 cents. And then this is a Guinness cup. And we actually went there on our vacation this year to the James Gate, the Guinness factory there. And it still has a tag and everything, and it was $2. I think it said 14.90 pounds, and this is from 2013, so no telling what it is now. Then I got these for 10 cents, and I believe these are supposed to be dinosaur eggs, but if I'm wrong, I'm of course putting up on the screen what I list everything for. I'll do some more research on that, but that's what I bought them as, dinosaur eggs. So not sure. Found this Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun, and it's got all the witches dancing around, and it was 50 cents, which I wish I'd have found this a little before now because it's almost Halloween right now, but maybe it'll still sell. But for 50 cents, I was like, I'll get that. Then these cute little frogs that look like they're at a luau. It says it comes from TJ Maxx, but they were $3. I just thought they were super cute. And then that Department 56 Santa's Visiting Center. I hope all of that's in there, but look, they had it wrapped up so that you couldn't look at it in the store. So I'll let you know if all of it is complete or not. And it was $6. So I'll clean all this off and then do the next haul from the thrift store in Collinsville. Okay, so here is the Seeds of Faith in Collinsville, Alabama haul. The total was $6.54 in there for this. Everything was on sale after I got up to the register. I didn't know it while I was picking stuff out. And she goes, "Oh, everything's on sale." And I'm like, "Oh, great." So everything you see here I got for $6.54. Start right here with this cute little paperweight, and I hope you can see the little birds in there. Can you see them? So cute. It said $1. I guess I maybe got it for 50 cents. I'm not really sure what the sale was. Got this Pittsburgh Steelers Tervis. Says $1. Got this. It's like pottery. HB. Says made in Germany, Western Germany. So that's probably pretty old. And it had $1 on that. Then got these, and these say German handwork. They look pretty old to me. I'm not sure about it. I didn't look them up or anything, but for 50 cents, and I may have got them for a quarter since she said everything was on sale. Look at that. It's like a little rose. I'm not sure what that says right there. I think all this is German too. Then, I don't know if y'all remember or not, but I bought one of these. I saw this a long time ago, and the tail was bent a little bit, so I left the big one at $3, but I think I got it for $1.50 today. But it's made in South Dakota, and I bought the small one, and it sold right away, so I hope this big one will sell right away also. Then I just thought this was really cute, a little cute little picture. I tried to look it over and make sure that nothing on it was broke. It says $1. Look, somebody had it at their yard sale for 25 cents. And then I got these placemats. I just thought they looked old and vintage. They were a quarter a piece. There's 6 of them. So that should have been like $1.50, so maybe 75 cents for all 6 of those. And then these are beaded napkin rings. I just thought they were really pretty. It says $2, so I probably got all these for $1. Not sure if I can get one open. Hang on just a second. Okay, got one out. Look how pretty. I mean, those are so pretty. And those are really like wired on there. Can you see the wires in there? So pretty. But there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. They all seem to be in really good shape too. So good haul, I think. There you go.